But yeah, now time for some Hazama versus Azrael matchup.
Yeah.
The classic of all time. Marshall has historically had the advantage between these two players, and Hazama is also just very difficult for Azrael to deal with a lot of the time. But these are the bros. Marshall drives our boy Brandon out every single time, so these two have played a lot. So you're going to see some fun little adaptations back and forth. But Marshall's starting kind of with the aerial approach here, knocks him out. Now he does manage to get his Gustav Buster in, but he pushes himself out with the barrier block and is not able to land the 5D. Every suit back to neutral here, and this is where Marshall is playing very, very comfy.
Ooh, nice anti-air 5B there from
That's
Ape Lincoln, Azrael.
also known as Brandon.
Brandon.
No, Marshall's been labbing these. I know all about it. It's sick. So you can either continue the combo or you can like delay it ever so slightly to do a reset, which leads to just a ton of damage. It's super cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So one weak point on Marshall there, so that for weak point. He cashed it in though.
You probably won't see the cash out from Brandon very early. He usually likes to set up both weak points first on his combos and then kind of cash out after that.
Hope to go for unblockable kind of stuff.
Usually, but the unblockable is a little inconsistent because you can't just backdash Blackhawk Stinger on reaction.
Yeah.
Little fun thing, because it only has 3 active frames.
Blackhawk?
Yeah, 3 active frames. So you can backdash during the Super Flash. That's a Gustav out of there, but Marshall does manage to jump over it. Marshall mostly using his chains to kind of just bait out anti-airs, because Brandon does like to commit to the kind of just preemptive 6B, so he's able to kind of just stuff a lot of instant approaches. So it's kind of just down to Marshall able to get in, get around him, and I mean, Brandon is literally playing Fly Swatter Simulator like 5,000. Ooh, though that was sick. He dashed through the command grab, got the hit. Good burst there from Marshall, though, because that situation would have been real rough for him.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there we go. Got the 5D hit. Oh, gets him a low, but nice. He catches him out of the air and does not let Marshall escape just for free. He's keeping the pressure on. Looking for the low weak point.
Marshall dead angles out. Spends a 50 bar on that. Gets a nice overhead J2C.
Yeah, I think that's what that one is. Oh, nice. I actually really like how Brandon's approaching here. He's calling out Marshall preemptively in the air to kind of just stop his approach altogether. Now, I don't think Marshall can quite kill off this, so we're going to have one more situation. In stance, hits him with the overhead, and yeah, that's going to be it for that round. No, he drops on it.
Whoa.
Oh, no, the DP whiffs. He was looking for DPRC, but because Marshall is flinging around like a mother trucker, he's just not able to get his hit.
It looked like he tried to bait out the DP, but then didn't have the I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it looks like he tried to bait for the DP and then do a follow-up, but maybe mistimed the thing there, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah, so no, like with stance, he actually has a move that eats DPs and a lot of stuff because it has middle invuln, or body invuln, so you can get away with escaping a lot of those situations. But I think there, yeah, he just mistimed it, but that does force the DP to whiff anyways, and you just whiff punish it, so the situation really goes in Marshall's favor. Oh, he's got the double weak point. Oh, there we go. He needs to cash this out because he can just straight up kill off of this. No, he goes for the reset instead. Just needs one more hit out of the air, but no, it's a really awkward hit. Very difficult to convert that, and he's just spamming 5B, literal fly swap button of all time. And Brandon goes up in a set.
Azrael is a gorilla bully.
Gorilla bully.
Goes for the Unga Bunga. Hazama is more of a Oogie Boogie, and Azrael's more of the Unga Bunga.
True, true. That is bars.
Yeah, Hazama likes to fly around there.
Oh, nice counter hit off the start.
Very nice counter hit 3C. Early burst from Ape Lincoln. He won't have active flow for the rest of this round, so the longer he survives or if he wins, it's ideal for him so he can build up far more.
Actually, Marshall got them micro dashes today, though. I jinxed the hell out of him. I'm sorry, Marshall.
That's how you know you're a real commentator, John.
Yeah. Every time I say something nice, it always goes wrong.
I really like that double chain combo from Marshall there. That was really good. Nice block on the drive overhead. Azrael's drives are like all overheads and lows, so you need to be extremely right to react.
Yeah, exactly. And you get that good call out.
Bunga bunga bars.
And I really like how Marshall's kind of adapted to this change, though. He's really just baiting anti-airs at this point because Brandon was just getting so much mileage off of 5B that Marshall's now playing around and he's putting himself in dead zones, like right like there. He delayed the air chain, did not do the follow-up immediately, and that does make him able to land the hit there.
That was a really nice confirm there.
Okay, he did the side swap. That was actually so tight.
Yeah.
Gonna finish off the tension in his stance overhead.
Marshall is the ultimate lab monster.
Yeah, my man's loves his Hazama. Get another, yeah, you see how he's using the aerial approach instead. He's just waiting, because if Brandon does do a preemptive anti-air, he's just going to get absolutely blown up.
Yeah, he's the smooth criminal Hazama, and Marshall really lives up to the character.
Oh, he whip butters that with attention!
That was great.
That was absolutely sick. No drop of the combo, but he does have a huge life lead. But Brandon playing Astral can maybe get this back. No. Delays his pressure. I think he caught Fuzzy Jump there.
We're all tied up.
It's going to get us tied up at 1-1 apiece. Obviously, this one is back to first to 2. So one more game on the board for either players here. Hello, Mimo. I love you, Mimo.
Mimo.
Aww. My heart. Oh, nice anti-air. That was actually just so important because he was out of stocks and stuck in the corner. If he didn't get that anti-air, that was going to be such a dangerous spot for him. But Brandon, great air-to-air there, but does not manage to finish off the combo. But air dashes in, and he gets anti-aired by 2B. Actually unfortunate. But Marshall, really, he's gone completely aggressive this time. Last game, he was kind of focused around his air play, but now he's just willing to rush down, willing to go in. EAs through the, I think it's a pile bunker.
Yeah. The important thing with Hazama is that he's got a number next to the snake above the heat meter there, and if he has any number there, he can use that to kind of zipline towards the opponent. So if he has 0, then you know that he can only poke with the chain and not actually use it for maneuverability.
Exactly.
So right now he's at 0, he cannot use it for maneuverability. He now has 2 though, so he can go in.
Yeah, he backdashed through the Gustav. That was fantastic.
Yeah, Gustav is really tricky. It's actually plus on block. If you can IB it, then Azrael can't really get much off of it, but it comes out really quick and goes basically full screen on the ground.
Exactly. Now his double weak point really needs to cash this out into a lot because he has 100 meter.
Yeah.
Combos are very fumbable though. Oh, that
was really
that
good.
Crossed up.
Azrael has really really nice normals for bullying. So that's what he does.
Well, that was messed up. Oh, okay, gets a counter hit. That is actually a fairly good burst. Puts him in the corner there.
Growler,
he
just at range.
He punished the recovery frames on it. That was sick. Oh, nice break on the throw. No purple throw allowed. And that is actually so unfortunate for Marshall because now his back is in the corner, and this means Ape is going to get 1 weak point confirmed. Probably looking for the high on it or the low activation. Yeah, that gets both. Just looking for one more hit. He charged it up, has the armor on that move, so he's looking to smash through something.
That worked out really well for him. That was really scary.
No, exactly. Because, yeah, in OD, you're just kind of dead.
But yeah, with both weak points now, if Ape Lincoln uses his super, it'll actually be unblockable. If he goes to block it, very nice air through there.
Okay, as long as Marshall doesn't drop this, I think he can finish it off there. Yeah, I don't know how much it scales.
Is he going to rapid?
I don't think he needs to. Yeah, okay, it just resets it.
Okay.
Oh, hits him low immediately after. And that is Marshall taking it